What's up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is another episode of What's in the Box. Today we have a very large box that I'm very excited for. You have no idea. So let's just crack into it and see what we got. You won't be able to see me unbox this. It's a little large, so I apologize, but you'll hear me undo it. So here we go. Newspaper, yay! Make a mess. Boom. Look at all that vintage ammo. Those arrows, baby. Let's open that up, see how many we got. One arrow. Two arrow. This stuff is in great condition. I mean, that one's a little bit busted off there, but can be fixed. 3, 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 arrows. Pretty awesome. Alright. That's just the beginning. More ammo. Vintage Mega Darts. Yeah. Some vintage arrows. There's one tiny little arrow here. I'm not even sure what that goes to, but one of the things I got, I do believe. Some vintage balls. Some of those look like they've been eaten up by a dog there, but no worries, pretty awesome stuff. Man, they're super dense too. Yeah, those are nice. More balls. Alright. Let's start off with the one on top, which is the... No, let's save this one for last. Save that one for last. Alright, what do we have here? Let's start with this guy, because this guy has some history. Nice. Very nice. This is a vintage Nerf Kenner bow and arrow. It's a little disassembled, but we can see if we can assemble it here real quick. Okay. I don't know if that's locked in there or not, but good enough. There we go. That one is. This one I think we can go over. There we go. Perfect. Well, I got a little tangled. Never mind. Not perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect. Other way. Got a little excited. What can you do? There we go. Boom. And boom. This is one of the first Nerf blasters ever made. And this is actually the first Nerf blaster I ever owned when I was a kid. Yeah, so I'm really excited. This means a lot to me because this is the first thing I ever knew Nerf wise. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's fire it off here. And it came with these, I believe the darts with the blue fins are what came with this one. So you got one goes on here, and one goes in here, another one in here. Yeah, fire. Yeah, nice. That was fun. Let's do another one. Sweet. Nerf bow and arrow. Awesome stuff. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is cool. Next, open this guy up. Got a lot of opening to do in this one. This is the Nerf Max Force Eagle Eye. Pretty cool. Let's see, get a couple of darts out here. This took vintage Omega darts. Put one in there, put one up here, one over here, storage. Let's see if I even know how to use this thing. Yeah, hold back, fire. There we go. That has some pop to it. Cool. I actually remember using this blaster when I was a kid at a friend's house. We used to play Nerf Wars in his basement, and that was one of the most fun times I've ever had as a kid. And I'm really excited to be back into this hobby now as an adult and having more fun than ever. So Nerf is for people of all ages, so don't be shy. Play with some toy guns. Cool. Next. Let's see what this is. This is a smaller blaster. Let's see what we got. It's like Christmas. All this unwrapping. Sweet. This is, I believe, the Max Force Raptor. I believe that's what this is. Yeah, it's cool. Not sure if I know how to use all these blasters, but we'll find out, I guess. That'll be the question. See how this guy goes. Does that all further go there? Maybe. Oh, you push this back. There we go. I see now. Okay. Push that back, and then fire. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it might not be. Let's try that again. I think this is the right dart in there. I don't know. Yeah, pretty sure. Well, this one doesn't look like it's working super great. We'll see. I probably don't know how to use it yet. But this can close up like that and then fire like that, I assume. Just a neat little blaster, more for just for the collection more so than for function, obviously. Pretty much all this stuff is for the collection, just to put up on the wall and look at. So, but yeah, cool. Next, we have this guy, which is boom. We have the Nerf Storm. This thing was made in 1993, which it says right here, by Kenner. Yeah, sweet. All right, let's see. Let's put some arrows on this thing and see what it does. Load her up. Alright, let's see what happens here. So it fires when you push it back. Sweet. Could use a little lubrication, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. Cool. believe this is called the Nerf Master Blaster, Ball Blaster, something like that. Yeah, it's another one of the first blasters. I think. When was this one made? Let's see what it says. Patent pending, but also a Nerf Kenner blaster, which all of these are in this lot. Yeah, made in 1991. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It shoots balls. We'll put some balls in there and see what happens. Yeah, it takes these vintage Mega Balls, if you didn't know. They're pretty cool. I don't know. Let's see how many you can take. Can you take 4 in there? 4? Yes. So it holds 8 balls. Holds 8 balls. Let's see. I don't know how to hold this thing. Hold back. Whoa. Fire the ball. 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 Well, it's a vintage blaster, so you know performance is sometimes lacking, but yeah, sweet blaster. Cool. All right, what we got next here? Let's see. Yeah, this guy shoots little arrows, and I'm pretty sure it's called the Pocket Rocket. And I think it shoots these little mini arrows that I got here. So it shoots these arrows like this. Boom. Pretty cool. Neat little blaster. Alright. Next. Now this one, when I purchased this is the only one that was actually broken, and this is the Nerf Chain Blazer, I guess is what it's called. So yeah, it's the chain is broken, unfortunately, but you know, what can you do? Hopefully it'll still work. We'll have to see. It's 100% sure which direction it goes, but I'm guessing it goes this way, so let's see here. So, got that one. Now it's not working. The chain basically is not working, but it does fire. Sort of. Yeah. Chain broken. But I think if I don't know, I'll have to look at that, but hopefully maybe the chain might be fixable. I might be able to do some repairs to it and make it work a little better, but yeah, cool. Nerf Chain Blazer. And that is everything in the box except for the guy I tossed aside at the beginning, and that would be the Granddaddy, baby, the one everybody wants, the one every Nerfer has to have in their collection, the Nerf Kenner crossbow. Like, in amazing condition. Amazing condition. Like, this is hard to find these days. Yeah. That's pretty sweet stuff there. I am super excited about this. This one is in such great condition, there's no way I'm hacking this guy up. It is staying just like this. And I hope to someday find another one that's in good condition, but this is just too good to mess with, so it will be staying in stock form. But yeah, if I can find one for a decent price, or hopefully maybe thrifting one day, which is everybody's hope, right? Yeah, then that one definitely will get some some sweet internals into it. So, but this one's staying like this, and it can shoot. It came with these arrows right here. It can shoot both arrows and mega darts. So arrow, hold back. The arrow's a little crooked. Fire. Does a decent job of shooting arrows. And then it also can shoot mega darts, which I'm sure does well also. Considering the, well, sort of can. Shoot and see it. Doesn't really shoot mega darts great, but yeah, pretty sweet. I'm so happy about this. This is amazing. Yeah, great stuff. So excited that's going on the wall, baby. I think I have a lot of Nerf friends that are jealous of me right now because I got this thing. So super happy. Had to pull the trigger on this purchase because of that guy right there. But anyways, that does it for this this episode of What's in the Box. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.